okay to introduce you to our automotive courses, so listen on to find out all you need. Hi Gavin, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, my name's Gavin Price and I'm the Deputy Head of Automotive and Engineering at Cardiff and Vale College.
Hi Gavin, can you tell us a little bit more about the automotive courses you run at CAVC?
Absolutely, we have three areas within the automotive section. We have light vehicle, and for light vehicle we run our courses at all three campuses, main campuses, sorry. So we have level 2 and apprentices in the city centre, and we have level 1 and 2 at Colcourt Road in Barry and at our Eastern Community Campus in Trowbridge. We also have heavy vehicle, that's based at the city centre, and we also have body repair, so that's both body repair and vehicle refinishing within that area, and that's based at the city centre as well. We also have a body and paint section, which includes both body repair and vehicle refinishing. That's paint. Okay. They are based in the city centre. We have a level 1 programme, which does a little bit of both areas, and then level 2 and 3 body repair, and level 2 and 3 in vehicle refinishing. We also have a heavy vehicle section, which deals with trucks and buses, and at the moment we have a full-time level 1 programme in that, and also a number of apprenticeship programmes.
Thank you. You've mentioned the different sites that we have. Can you tell us why the facilities are unique?
Our facilities are fantastic. We have got some of the best facilities that a college has, not just in Wales, but I think we've got some of the best facilities in the whole of the UK. We've got workshops for light vehicle, both at Barry and Eastern Community Campus, and we have 2 light vehicle workshops in the city centre, one for our level 2 and apprenticeship programmes, and one for our level 3 and commercial work, where we have a brand new ADAS system, we have MOT testing station and welding bays as well. For heavy vehicle, we have a workshop at the city centre that has a new manned truck at the moment. So we've got 2 trucks in there, a bus and a trailer. And then we have our body shop, which really is a state-of-the-art body shop. We've got 2 bespoke spray booths with viewing panels, so we can watch people at work. And we have a lot of equipment from our contacts with manufacturers who give us equipment for our learners to practice with. We also have 2 different paint schemes as well, which means we can match virtually every colour on any car in the whole world.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. What attributes are you looking for in an automotive learner?
Well, firstly, we want someone who is passionate for the subject, that they have an interest in cars, whether it be in the mechanical side of the cars or whether it's fixing up cars that have been involved in accidents. We want people to work hard. We do push our learners to work hard to get the best skills possible, and we have a good reputation with employers of producing high caliber apprentices by the end of our course. We also like to see a good level of maths and English, but don't worry if you haven't got that yet, because there's always our level 1 programs where you can spend the time both working on your automotive side and your skills.
That's great, thank you. What is the split of practical and theory-based work?
In some cases, roughly 50-50, but I say more realistically, it'll be around about 60% theory and 40% practical.
Thank you. For some learners, they like the idea of an apprenticeship and earning money at the same time as getting a qualification. What would your advice be to those learners?
An apprenticeship is a fantastic way to learn, because you're working in the workplace for 4 days a week, getting all the skills from that workshop and learning from the experienced people within the workshop. And then you come to us for 1 day a week, where we do a lot of the theory behind it, but also we do practical tasks ourselves on the apprenticeship program. My advice for anybody who wants an apprenticeship would be to look at the websites of the big manufacturers such as Ford, BMW, IRG, Nationwide, Newport Bus, Cardiff Bus. Get your applications in for any apprenticeships that are coming up there, and then the employer will contact the college to help get you signed up for an apprenticeship. If you want to work for one of the small employers, my advice would be to go around to the garages, talk to the employers and see if they're taking on apprenticeships, take your CV along. And again, once you've secured the post, your employer will contact the college in order to set you up on an apprenticeship.
What opportunities do students have to get industry experience?
On our Level 3 enhanced programs, industry experience is required as part of the program. So you will work with our employment progression officers to secure work experience for yourself. But also you can go out and find that work experience yourself. If you know someone who owns a garage and would take you on, then that's absolutely fine as well. For the other levels of programs, work experience is not always a requirement, but it's something that we do promote. And again, we have a number of links with employers throughout the whole of the South Wales region where we can look to try and secure work experience.
That's great, thank you. What do learners progress onto at the end of their course?
Those on a Level 1 course will generally progress to the Level 2s. In heavy vehicle, you can progress from the Level 1 onto the Level 2, or they can progress into an apprenticeship from there. The Level 2 courses, we would expect people to progress then onto an apprenticeship after those. The only exception being body and paint area, where we do run a Level 3 as well, if someone hasn't secured an apprenticeship.
I know that a lot of your learners have gone on to great things, as I've seen it in the recent news section on the website. Can you tell us a little bit more about that learner?
You're talking about Naeem there. Naeem is our superstar. Naeem is a deaf learner who has in-class support from a signer. And he's a bit of a character. He's a fantastic, talented painter. And he was nominated by his tutor for the Full-Time Learner of the Year. He went along to the Dorchester with his tutor and his family in London for a black tie event. They had a lovely meal and award ceremony, and he came out as the UK's Full-Time Learner of the Year.
I know that a lot of your learners go on for successful careers, but also have success in competitions they enter. Can you tell me a little bit more about that, please?
Absolutely. We have a strong history within Automotive of entering our learners into the World Skills competitions. So for those of you who don't know, World Skills are like the Olympics of skills. You can do enter competitions in health and care, computer science, and of course the automotive industry. We've had many recent successes, both in Welsh Skills and the UK Skills. Recently, we've had golds and silvers in body and paint and heavy vehicle in the Welsh Skills. And some of those learners have then gone on to the UK Skills. And in the past, we've even had golds in the UK Skills. And those learners from there then get the opportunity to possibly travel the world and go to skills finals around the world.
Thank you. Would you be able to give me a few examples of the sort of companies and jobs that people progress onto after a course at CAVC?
Absolutely. Some of our learners have recently gone to the new Aston Martin factory in St Athan. We have learners who work for Ford, IRG and Nationwide in the body and paint industry, and Newport Bus and Cardiff Bus, as well as firms like Owens Haulage. We're a big firm in the South Wales area, and Scania as well in heavy vehicle.
What personal protective equipment, PPE, will students need to have at the start of the course?
Well, as you know, PPE is in the news a lot at the moment. As far as the college is concerned, in the automotive section, we just like you to have some safety boots with steel toe caps, and also either overalls or appropriate workwear for the workshops, such as combat trousers and a polo shirt. All other PPE, such as masks and gloves, will be supplied by the college.
Thanks very much for talking to me, Gavin. If there is anything we haven't covered here or you want to know more about, just go to our website at cavc.ac.uk/virtual open day, where you can send us all of your questions. Don't forget to check out the other videos on the same page. There is lots of information about our courses on our website. Thank you for listening, and we shall see you very soon.